Well, our next story about parking and big changes could be coming to downtown Riverhead. The town board one step closer to greenlighting new parking rules aimed at freeing up space on Main Street. News 12's Kevin Vesey joining us live from Riverhead. And Kevin, what's the big things they're talking about?
Well, Doug, the big changes that most people would notice right away is that Main Street would go from being a 2-hour parking zone, which it is right now, to a 1-hour zone. Now, supporters of that plan say it would allow more people to quickly park here on Main Street and go in and out of these businesses that line the street. But some say it would also make parking more difficult in other areas.
We have no place to park.
Mike Meservey works at Diggers, an Irish pub on Main Street in Riverhead. He says sometimes it's nearly impossible to find parking outside the restaurant, and that could keep some customers away.
I go to work in the morning and sometimes I can't even find parking. And like takeout businesses, people can't even find, they can't get spots for takeout, pizza places, for our takeout business, anywhere. I mean, it's tough.
So to open up more spaces, the town board is proposing a 1-hour parking limit on most of Main Street, down from 2 hours. Some especially high traffic areas on Main Street would have a limit of just 15 minutes. Nearby parking lots and side streets would provide longer term parking. Some spots zoned for 3 hours, others would be unlimited. Councilman Tim Hubbard, who spearheaded the plan, says the changes are needed because more people are living downtown.
We've picked up several new apartment complexes in town over the past couple of years, and parking is getting more and more needed, which is a good problem, but we have to address it.
Some days you can't even get home.
Deanna Murphy lives in one of those new buildings and relies on the long-term lots to park her car. She fears new regulations might make it more difficult to find a spot at the end of the day.
I think there would need to be more parking lots for that, because the people then who can't park on Main Street are going to go into these lots, and they're already getting hit on pretty heavily.
And keep in mind that this is still a proposal, so what the town board did today was they voted to hold a public hearing on this. And Doug, that public hearing is scheduled to take place on October 4th at Town Hall.
Okay, so Kevin, that woman talking about wanting more parking like in the Main Street area downtown, any thoughts on how that might be worked out?
Right, so the town board is thinking about possibly building a parking garage here in the downtown area, but that could usher in even more change. So right now, parking here in downtown Riverhead is free. It's not clear if people would have to pay to use that garage.